Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise and this reading is for Donald John Trump's Monday, November 2nd, 2020. Okay, so health of his body, forces in motion, his challenges, his emotional body, lymphatic system, connective tissue, mentally, nervous system, coordination, destiny, karma that's hanging over him, what he's doing, and his future. Okay. And with the tarot, we have the health of his body and the forces that are in motion, his challenges, his emotional body, mental body, karma that's hanging over him, what he's doing, and his future. Okay, so with the tarot, well, the forces in motion, we have the Two of Swords. So, of course, this is the moon in Libra. On a health level, this can have to do with drugs. It can have to do with, blocked emotions, some type of, well, of course, indecision, because, you can see right here, of course, there's a blindfold, and the guidance with this card is to go inside and to make your decisions not just from your head, and then also to try to not make them, from a bias, like, from the bias of the past. But he doesn't make good health decisions. He doesn't make good decisions, period. His decisions come from just me, it's just from his selfish place. So I think this card is about dangerous times for him, because the forces are not balanced, because he's not balanced. He's a very imbalanced individual. Okay. The challenge for him with the Judgment card reversed, and of course you can see here it's Pluto and Scorpio, and when we're in a reversal with the Judgment, this is just, it's not good. This is not going to be like a good situation going forward. This card reversed has to do with could be time in the hospital. It could be big changes. This is a person who could be going through their own inner hell. This is a person who is very untrustworthy because it's reversed. And most of all, because there's this refusal to examine yourself. When that card comes in reversed, that means that we need to go inside and we need to know what's going on, what our inner makeup is and what is going on. He doesn't do that, he doesn't do that. So this could be some self-doubt coming in about decisions that he's made in the past. Okay, emotionally, with the moon in Cancer, now on a connective tissue and health, lymphatic system, in that realm, it can be water retention or dehydration, because of you're just in that realm of water. He should be, if on an emotional level, he should be connecting with his higher self, but he doesn't do that, of course. He doesn't, that's not how he makes his decisions, so all that's cut off from him. So I can't say that there's like any higher power or any intuition that's coming through for him, because he just runs on reaction, emotional reaction. So I think that this is more about, on a health level, it just has to do with, gout, fluids that are probably not doing too well for him on a body level. Mentally, he's feeling worn down and weary with the Ace of Wands reversed. He's not feeling too well. He's at least mentally, the fire, the fire of this of the wands it's going down into the ground. It's not going out. It's not being released. It's working against. It's like his own life force is working against him. So it's a place. I mean, he's already pretty dull on the mental levels. That you can see that if you well, I can't listen to him anymore, but every time I have in the past, it's just like, a lot of word salad. It just doesn't make sense, except for, he's just coming from the past of, lock up Hillary. Well, she's not running for president anymore. So anyway, it's like he's mentally bogged down. Now, the karma that's hanging over him, he with the Hanged Man, and this is Neptune and Pisces, he excuse me, absolutely has to be suspended. He needs to see the world from different points of view in order for him to grow. So with the Hanged Man on the on the health levels, goodness, yikes. It's the lymphatic system, it's the right side of the brain, it's weakness. It's not good. This is, the card of, with Neptune and Pisces, it can sometimes be addictions. So he has this addiction, well, he has many addictions, I believe, multiple addictions at least. But it can sometimes be the card of, like, poisoning, because of all the, the substance that he uses, all the substances, the substance abuse. What he's doing, he's lying, he's using his words to get whatever he wants, and he's lying, and he's just thinking about himself. On a level of health, he could have problems communicating, and of course this can be medical advice that hasn't been correct. They can be test results that aren't correct. So there's that. His future with a Strength card, I don't believe he's actually going to be strong. I believe that this has to do with his need to get in touch with everything within that is unconscious so that he could have true strength. Now, he believes that it's weakness to show vulnerability. And, this is why he wouldn't wear a mask. He does when he has to, but he's forced to. He thinks wearing a mask is, shows weakness. And he's, doing all these multiple rallies every day because he thinks that shows his strength. His strength is going to fall because it's not real strength. He's not aligned with his inner being or his inner power. He's in a mess inside. So this might just be one of those times where this card probably should have come through reversed. on a health level, it's, of course, because the Sun in Leo, it can be hot, it can be excessive. There's a need to be patient, and we know that he doesn't operate that way. If this card should have come through reverse, then could be exhausted. But, this is for Monday the 2nd, and he's just about there. So, okay, let's layer the Lenormand. Well, with the dog card here, this is his loyal followers. His challenge is to his reputation. He has serious reputation problems. And he's making decisions to just, do whatever he thinks his followers want. It's that relationship. It's decisions that he's making just because of the relationship with his followers. So again, it's not about who he is on the inner levels. It's him and his codependency, or I should say dependency on outside attention and outside approval. Okay, emotionally, on his emotional body lymphatic system, things are moving really fast. And he wants to keep traveling and he wants to keep moving, because to stop and go inside for him, I think, is probably very painful. I'm sure he's one of those people that just could not meditate. Mentally, yeah, again, he's needing help. He's wanting support. He's out there on the trail to do what he can to get the votes, and he needs the attention. Karma, the karma that's hanging over him. I'm not going to read this as, well, it could be, that's the thing with divination systems. Things can come through a card can come through to give a message on multiple levels. If it's Melania, of course, we know that their marriage is not going well, and she's probably gone, as soon as this is over. And, as soon as the election is over, even if he, well, I'm not even going to say it because he won't, I know he won't win. But this could be all the women. This could be the feminine that is within each and every one of us, that has healthy boundaries, that says, hey, something's wrong. And then the healthy masculine pops in and says, we're going to do something about it. But this is the receptive nature that we all have within, that can feel that something's wrong. And we're not loyal to him. So this could be all the women who get out and vote, who didn't vote before. This could be all the young women who are 18, who turned 18 in time to register and are voting against him. And with what he's doing whatever he can just to shock. It's like shock and awe with him. Yeah, he doesn't care. That's him. That's his Sun conjunct Uranus in conjunctus North Node in Gemini, that just will say anything to get attention. His future, the money is falling, he's losing money. Money is going out. Yeah. Well, and money's going to him. Yeah, people are still, they're paying him. He's the pay-to-play guy. He's the guy that can be bought and bribed. Yeah, he's still, there's that opportunistic energy with him there. He'll take whatever he can, anything to warm his coffers. And he's very dark. I seriously wonder if he is profiting from the coronavirus. I mean, why wouldn't Jared have helped him, set that up? Yeah, and he just wants to fight, and get what he wants. He's just completely seduced. Yeah, seduced. Impulsive and seduced. And he loves to fight. He really likes to fight. He really likes to shock. He's like the shock and awe guy. I mean, just remember him with The Apprentice. I mean, I never watched it, but I watched a couple of trailers or something for it, just to see him do that stupid thing that, him yell, "You're fired." he likes that. The money that's been coming into him is based on his brand. And it might be the thing that takes him down, because maybe America is really tired of a billionaire, whether it's really true or not, or even a multimillionaire. Maybe that's not what we want in charge. Wow. Okay, so in the future, I think he's in a battle because of the money that he has taken in from his loyal followers. And this could be like one woman. This could be Rebecca Mercer or some other woman. And maybe she's tired of all the shocking things that he says. I mean, even the ones that back him, the people with money, they know he's nuts. He's insane. So the money that goes to him is just because of his, opportunistic ways to fill his own, his own coffers, to create. He'll create any opportunity he can to seem like the warm guy, but he's not trustworthy, and he's mentally ill. And then he'll just keep fighting and fighting and fighting to bring in, to seduce people to give him more money. Buy his stupid hats, buy his stupid t-shirts. I mean, my goodness, you look at images of him, on the trail now, and it's like, could that "Make America Great Again" be, be written any bigger? I mean, it's insane. It looks so ridiculous. He's ruined red hats, and he's ruined red baseball caps, and he's ruined the name Trump. Like from forevermore, we see Trump on anything, and we're going to cringe, except for his loyal followers. But they're slowly but surely getting the coronavirus, so there's that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I'm going to get out of his tight, rigid energy and draw some cards for us. Let's move this out of the way. See what it is that we need to know. And we're almost there. It's like one more day. But this reading is for the 2nd, so of course I'll release it on the 1st, so it'll really feel like a couple of days, but we're there. Okay, what do we need to know? Same card as we got for yesterday. Dream the world into being. Yeah, oh goodness, beautiful. Okay, so dream the world, envision the world that you want. Sit and visualize and meditate what it is that you really want, and be in that. Be in it. Experience it. Hold on to it. If you get distracted, go back. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah, that felt really good. Go back there and be in that. And then we're going to be able to let go. Put it in there. Sit in meditation, put everything in your being that you want to happen, and then let it go and know that the universe is bound by law to receive you, and you can let it go. It's already created in the spirit world anyway. We just have to open to it. So open to the peaceful, abundant reality, the peaceful, new, abundant reality. Yeah. Because that is the truth. The truth is that this universe is created in love. And if you doubt that, then you might ask yourself, well, why is it that we don't fall off the planet? I mean, the planet is spinning at, 67,000 miles an hour? But it's also going through space this way in a galaxy amidst other galaxies. Goodness. And we don't fall off the earth. we're still here. We don't fall off. So there's that. So if you can't trust that there isn't some higher authority based in love, then you have to question why you would have that false belief. So, yeah, it's time to let go and trust. Okay, great. Okay, thanks you guys. We'll be back later. Take care. Bye.